Fenway High School was founded in Boston in 1983. It is an alternative educational program for high school students struggling within the often impersonal and chaotic environments of large district schools. As a pilot school within the Boston Public School Network, Fenway enjoys independence in critical areas: curriculum, staffing, scheduling, budget, and governance. This has allowed Fenway's leadership and dedicated faculty to shape a nationally recognized educational program, enabling urban youth to realize previously unimagined expectations of higher education and dreams beyond. Fenway's student population is like that of many urban school districts. Racial diversity is the norm, financial hardship is a given, and too many young lives are witness to violence and crime.
Before I came to high school, I didn't really have an idea of what kind of school I'd be in. I didn't think about a small school or a big school or how different the impact can be on a person.
I didn't want to come here. I wanted to go to Madison because I'm good at doing hair, and I wanted to get my hair license while I was in school instead of having to go and pay for it.
Freshman year, I was basically an 8th grade student coming into high school, looking to have fun, and I didn't focus as much on my academics as I should have.
Fenway's approach is reflected in its motto: work hard, be yourself, do the right thing. At Fenway, working hard means a school where continued improvement is expected and true mastery is the goal. Being yourself is encouraged not only in the classroom, but also in the hallways and on the sports fields, where students and faculty abide by a culture of respect. And doing the right thing is at the core. Social justice is more than just an aspiration. It is an expected code of conduct that is openly discussed, often debated, and sometimes tested, but always realized every day inside and outside the walls of Fenway High School.
I was mostly thinking about getting out of school because I hated it. But when I came to Fenway, it was more fun. It was hands-on. The teachers were caring.
I feel that sometimes they can be tough, but it's definitely necessary. It's tough love. They're always there for you before and after school if you need them.
Junior year, we had something called the Junior Review, and that's basically a portfolio of your last 3 years at Fenway. And it kind of opens your eyes to the future and how you want to be seen and what kind of legacy you want to leave at Fenway and what kind of colleges you want to go to or what do you want to do when you grow up.
I feel like Fenway really prepared me to go through the application process for school, writing college essays and filling out the application, financial aid.
So I kind of was like, all right, if Fenway's like this, I should find a college that's similar to it where I would want to stay.
Fenway students and alumni are the best evidence that the Fenway approach works. They consistently outperform their peers on state assessments, they graduate in greater numbers, and critically, they go on to attend and graduate from colleges at higher rates and increasingly at more and more established institutions.
As we've become more academically successful, we've started to get students into places like Smith and Mount Holyoke and Brown. And the complexity of the process, when those are your target schools, has increased exponentially.
Up until this year, Fenway, like many urban public schools, has not had a dedicated college counselor, the role being filled instead by teachers in their limited free time. But this year, for the first time, Fenway was able to obtain individual private donations to pay for a counselor 2 days a week.
Most of my students can't fall back on a family knowledge of the application process. They can't say, where did you go to school, Dad? I'm just going to apply there. They are mostly first-generation college students. And just like anything else we do here, we have to bring in people who are qualified.
I'm confused on pretty much a weekly basis by something new that's come in on an aid package, a change that's been made in the FAFSA, something new that's being asked for in the Common Application. It's still changing all the time. There's so many forms, there's so many details. It's difficult to navigate even with a wealth of information and personal experience, and I think without that it can become really overwhelming.
Definitely stressful, and I feel without Miss Beal, I wouldn't have made it through it out of this office. It just may seem little, this one office with the one advisor made it very helpful, even though there's 60-something seniors, but that one person a couple days a week definitely made a big difference.
She's here Mondays and Tuesdays, and then there's days like that's right in the beginning of the week, and there's days like on a Thursday or Friday when you really need something in and you're just like, oh, I wish I could find her.
Let's say I have a question on like a Thursday and she's not here, so I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for Monday. I really need her.
This year we tried on a part-time position with Miss Beal, and we know, like, just by experimenting that at part-time, we know we need full-time. And if possible, we need even more, because we have so many students just with the seniors that use Miss Beal so much.
Fenway students graduate with high expectations, a belief in their futures, and a willingness to push themselves to make their dreams come true.
It's just a great school, and I love this school very much. I may sound cheesy saying it, but I really do love Fenway.
Well, there's those days where it feels like, okay, when is Friday coming? But mostly every day there's something new that gets me through the day, and I have a story to tell when I go home.
My teachers believed in me, and they saw like I can succeed in life, so it gave me that courage to continue and also make them proud of me, and also whatever they believed in me could come true.